welcome to you. So in this video, guys, I'm going to be telling you guys like 10 things you guys should know before getting your guys' belly button pierced. So I have my belly button pierced, and first I didn't really know much about it because I watched like a video like how much did it hurt, and that's pretty much all I watched. I didn't know anything else, you know. They're like, oh, it doesn't hurt. You know, I asked some of my friends that had it, and then they're, oh, it doesn't hurt. So yeah, I was like, okay. So I was convinced, like, okay, that's pretty much all I need to know. So one day I'm like, Mom, I need to go get it pierced. And she's like, okay. So we went. You need to bring. So the first thing you should know is if you're under 18, you must bring your ID, and then your parents have to have their ID, you know, so they can know, you know, you're not piercing somebody else's kid or something. So we didn't really know that, so I was like, oops. So then we had to go later. And then the second thing you should know is how old you can be to get it pierced. I called one place and they're like, oh, you have to be 14 years, so you must be 14 years or higher to get it pierced in that tattoo shop. But this other tattoo shop that I went to, ended up going to, they didn't really have like an age range, but I'm pretty sure if you're like young, like 9 or something, I doubt they'll like let you get it pierced. But 14, there's one place you can get it pierced. Number 3, and the like what you can do and what can't you do pretty much. So the first thing I couldn't really do when I was getting it pierced was sitting up. Like I wasn't doing like sit-ups or anything, but like sitting up off of my bed or something like that, it was like hurting, but it wasn't too bad, you know. It hurt more like 3 days later than the day I actually got it pierced. So number 4 is you cannot go in chlorine or the beach after, I'm pretty sure he said 1 month, or yeah, 1 month. You cannot go for 3 weeks. You cannot go in the pool or beach. And number 5, you when you get it pierced, well, the place I got it pierced at, they said you couldn't like move the belly button piercing once you get it like done. Like there's no need for you to twist it or any of that stuff. You don't need to do that. It's fine, just leave it once you get it pierced. Fine, just clean it and disinfect it. Okay, number 6, that when they get it pierced, I'm on a scale to 1 to 10 of how bad it hurt. It was probably around, on a 10 being really bad, painful, really bad, and 1 being like no pain, I didn't feel anything. I would give it probably a 3. But the next day or the next 3 days, I would probably give it like a 4. Not too bad, but it did hurt more the next day than it got it pierced. So number 7, you cannot change your jewelry until 3 weeks. That's what my piercer said. And number 8, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's number 8. Number 8 is if you ever decide to like take it out, it will leave a little scar. So note that down. So if you guys don't want any little scarring, so when I take it out, you can obviously see like the little puncture, just like if you get your ears pierced, it will, like, I still have them, so it leaves like a mark there. There's some, I've had a piercing that I have not put in the earring for like at least 6 years and it's still there. So that's how your belly button piercing, it's gonna close though if you don't put it in, but it will leave like a little scar. And number 9, like when you're sitting down, you're like, it pushes the belly button piercing up, so it's sticking out. I was like, oh my god, it's sticking out. I thought it was gonna like fall out, not really fall out, but like, yeah, like it was like sticking out. It kind of hurt to like when I first got it done, I couldn't really pull it out because it was like sticking all the way up, but it was like I wouldn't push it down because I was like, it was like hurting, you know. And number 10, the last one thing that you should know before getting it pierced is that you should clean it. He said 2 to 3 times a day when you get it pierced. You should at least keep that up for about 2 weeks. After those 2 weeks, if it's not hurting, then yeah. But I just wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. comment down below, like this video, share it please, and give my other videos a chance. I just got a new puppy, so you guys should go watch that video. I will link it down in the description box below, but I just posted it, and sorry I took so long to post this video. And also, if you guys are like, oh, you're in different scenery, I am. This is actually my dad's house, and I usually film in my mom's house. But there is one last thing I want you guys to know. I will post a video on how to care for a belly button piercing and what to expect. Like, oh my god, what if your belly button's itchy, or what if it's like hurting, what if it's burning? All those things I will answer in another video. But bye guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful for you guys. And bye.